Loose center and now in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Jerome. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The old-timers have it from their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he loses control of the puck. The old-timers take it from the side. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pavelski. Grabbed along the board by Jerome. Deflected in a great pad save. The Titans will play it in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Titans looking against the half wall. The old-timers look to start the transition game. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Roman. And that goes off a player. Johns has it and freezes the play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that puck and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. The Titans start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck. Takes the pass. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stops it with the glove.
Now, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have juke, but he elects for the shot, and wow, he just wires it off the post.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Big time stop. On the attack along the boards. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Mystery's moving the puck through his own zone. And we got it offside with a face-off looming.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Boom! Moves it to Jerome. Smart defensive play there. Here's a centering pass. Misses the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Handles the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save.
Johns makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Johns was the task on that last save. A primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's a high-danger, grade-A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Cleveland's got possession here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Pavelski. Solid check to slow him down. Cleveland's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Pavelski. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick feed to Pavelski. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Mystery. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. From the blue line, they take control of it. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with a high-danger save.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck for scores! Well, up in the car, Uncle Frank. It's 12 minutes on free. Philadelphia's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Blocked! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Cleveland's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net, tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back to period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Plays ends. Game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the...
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
The old-timers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Takes the feed at the back end. Toronto with the one-timer save. Wow! Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Thought he had enough room to to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Puck picked up by Roach. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Titans have been handed 2 for interference.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Philadelphia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Passes it over. Feeds it over. Picks up the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gains the zone through center. And he's knocked off the puck there. With possession along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Cleason's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Drawing a physical line here.
Mysteries almost ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to dump it out. Cleason's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. Quick shot! And you have the answer on that one. There's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Here's a shot. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Denied by Halak.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Thunderclap and knocks him up. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response of elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Titans win it. What a steal in his own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Scores! That was no chance.
Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. The goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
The old-timers have pounded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Big-time blocker stopped by Halak.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Mystery's got the puck in his own zone. Cleason's moving it into the offensive end. The Titans will play it against the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Gets down and knock it away. Here they are on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the late going to the frame, the old-timers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Johns hangs on to the puck to stop the play. The old-timers have been the better team through the better part 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Cleason's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Mystery. The Titans play it along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Good stand-up hit. Moves across the point.
Roenick's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken
There
up.
he is. He's got a step. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
He scores! What a play!
When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves into the slot. Sensational stop by Halak.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Cleason's got the puck along the boards. And that's off a stick. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the pass. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they've got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Johns with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Takes it from the right side. Coming to the front of the net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Toss-up for the puck and he loses control. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The old-timers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Makes a save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Mystery's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Grabs the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Dishes it to Mystery. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. He got all of that hit on the play. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Great read with the stick. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Takes the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Philadelphia's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck as well as they've just wailed a number of them off the post. Pavelski's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
The old-timers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Roenick's lugging the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Tries to clear the puck. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Philadelphia's looking to break out. With some open space at center. The old-timers take it along the wall. And there's the save.
The Titans have clawed their way back into this game simply by never quitting and staying on course with the game plan, James. We'll
get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Fires it on net. And scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night. Andy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Philadelphia's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And they keep the pressure on. Along the half wall with the puck. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck grabbed by Pavelski. Takes a shot. And he makes that save as well.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Denied with the glove by Halak. Philadelphia's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Just wide. The old-timers have it behind the cage. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. There's the final horn sound and putting this baby to rest. Well, the ball was thrown down. Challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This is just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Trying to find out who gets to own this one. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. This one is officially underway with the puck drop. Toss it up on the play. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepts it at center. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he gets enough to keep it out. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Gleason's got control, and he scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Gleason's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Takes the puck. Quick pass to Pavelski. Unloads from the blue line. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Titans have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Gleason's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Puts the puck on net. And he's got the answer for that one. The Titans take it across the line. The old-timers take possession in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. Handles the pass. The old-timers grab possession to the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Titans have it now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases over plays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Gleason's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Here's a chance. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Cleveland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Takes it into the slot. Oh, dives into the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He got all of that hit. Moves it to Mystery. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. Takes the lead. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Philadelphia's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck and lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The old-timers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sidesteps the check. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. Passes on over to Pavelski. Slides it across. Jerome stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Mystery. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Huge steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck. Quick feed to Ronan. The old-timers will play it against the boards. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will. And he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's the spots, right? It's all about the spots and what comes next.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Skates to the crease and makes the save. Sends the pass over. Makes his presence known on the ice. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Philadelphia's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They've got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Johns elects to hang on for the whistle, and as a defender, do you like these sorts of moves by your goalie?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all, James. I mean, your goaltender elects to hold on when they haven't been busy, and when you have a lead and you know you can protect it, I don't mind it at all.
Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Picked up along the wall by Jerome. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Long pass up ahead to center. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point.
Johns with a terrific save. I mean, really keeping his opposition at bay here, and that's a message that he's saying for his coach. He's letting him know, listen, let's get going. We got to be better than this, and it's going to start now.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a backhander. Big save.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Philadelphia's on the attack. The Titans have the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Pavelski. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it on bay. Philadelphia's got it near the point. Here's the feed in front. With the steal. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Stones him in front. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Here's a chance behind that. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The old-timers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Cleveland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Point shot! Denies him! He got off it! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Pavelski's ready for the draw, this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Into the attacking area from the left side. Passes it over. The Titans will play it in their own end. To the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Titans carry it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. How did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Remember the save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Cleveland's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Pavelski's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Cleveland's gained possession. Takes the pass. Drives into the crease. He stopped it. He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Halak style.
And we'll play on as that goes off the inside of the post.
Philadelphia's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Toss it up in the neutral zone.
Cleveland's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes. These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Cleveland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! Puts it high! Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to put opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And drop the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Philadelphia's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Doesn't ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Cleveland's won the face-off at center. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
John's really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Jerome's got it in the defensive end. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Handles the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up with a little physicality. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends a pass over. Steps in front of the shot. Breakaway. He scores! And he completes the
just silenced the crowd. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Cleveland's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Good hit on the play. From off the wall and onto a stick. Feeds it over on the rush. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Philadelphia's looking to break out. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
He's stopping everything. Thomas makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Cleveland's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And a great save. Moves the puck up to Mystery. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Passes it down low. There's a collision. Scooped up along the wall by Roenick. Pass right back. Slides the puck over. Cleveland's gained possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Drives to the paint. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a 1-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. And he takes the pass. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
With the stop. Transfer in front. Save made by the goalie. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench as you see everyone erupt when he scores.
Philadelphia's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Slides the puck down low. Philadelphia's got the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Pavelski's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Cleveland's won the draw. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And they're going to start chucking them.
The emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Sends the feed in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James. And that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
The Titans lead it late in this third period. Pavelski's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. On the attack along the boards. There's an attempt! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, the bench just erupts when they get this equalizer, and really, James, they're rewarded for their urgency. This is all about battle, heat, and will to put it in the net, and they get the goal.
Philadelphia's won it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. The panic from the point! And he makes the save on that play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. And he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he's just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle, he's creating, and he has a couple helpers so far.
Gleason's got the win off that draw. Mysteries crossed the line and gained the zone. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Jerome. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical draw here. Off the draw, they take possession. And it's a quick pass to Mystery. Moves inside! Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.